Oh no, this looks really bad. Pokimane and XQC are beefing. How will Asmongold handle this? Typically, he just sims for Pokimane like some kind of weirdo, but he can't really challenge XQC. So, what will he do? My bet is the classic but tried and true Asmongold strategy of not really saying anything and just saying true, oh no, maybe laughing a little bit here and there, but never really pointing out anything of value. Let's see.
XQC reaction to it.
The ranges I can confirm are like 1 to 20 million.
Wow.
Anything beyond that, I'm like, I've seen certain headlines, but I cannot confirm.
Yeah, there was a headline about XQC getting $100 million.
Yeah, but I've heard different things behind the scenes.
That's our first ooh. Let's see if there's another one.
You also don't know, oh, is part of that 100 million like equity?
Bro, I think they're still pushing that. Man, I honestly, I don't get it much. I don't get it much. It is what it is.
Is it
I think true. I'm not sure what he said, but true.
paid in different ways? Was it
By the way, I did not pre-watch this. I'm just an Asmongold aficionado. I know exactly how these games are played.
actually 100
Yeah.
or was it just a headline that makes everybody look good so nobody refutes it? I really cannot confirm or deny.
But you can confirm you've seen between $1 and $20 million of those exclusive
yes,
contracts.
which is freaking insane. And also, I'm talking about contracts.
So basically, what you're saying is that the Ninja 40 mil is also fake then. Surely, right? Because
It
Ninja
was never stated 40 million.
was at what, 40 mil? I think, or 30? So I'm guessing
was
this
a
it's
leak.
also fake.
Okay, I'm so far liking Asmongold's approach. He's not actually dealing with any side of the argument. He's just kind of inserting his opinion outside on things that are not really relevant to the conversation. Because the point that XQC is making here is not that it's like 40, 50 or whatever. It's the fact that it's fake.
He probably had some equity or some peanuts. What did he have? What else? What did he have? Oh, because if 20 mil is the bar, you never heard about 40 mil. I thought everybody heard 30 mil. No.
That get renewed maybe once, maybe twice.
Whoa.
So like additive.
Yeah, those were incredible.
I'm just saying. She's something behind the scenes. I am just wondering what that is. Like what does behind the scenes mean? Eddie is extremely. He's very under wraps, very behind the scenes. The guy doesn't talk to anybody. The contract was between me, my agent, and Eddie, right? My agents decided to leak it after some big fucking press release or some shit like that. I don't know what they did, but they did it anyway. Shit got leaked through the cracks or whatever, right? There's no like.
That sounds so stupid, by the way. I'm just pointing it out. Now, admittedly, XQC and Pokimane are both idiots, so it's kind of funny, but still.
It's kind of hard. Well, I'm just saying, it's kind of hard. It's kind of crazy that like the system is like this: me, agency, Eddie, working like this. Then
It's the Illuminati, by the
It's
way.
a triangle, yeah.
agency,
Woo!
like leaks information, and then that's what the people know, right? That's people. That's how the information went. I'm just confused on how like Pokimane over here heard things behind the scenes. Like that's different. Like who is like the behind the scenes? Like who is any of these people? I don't get it. Who is saying what? It's kind of it's just.
I think people talk, a lot of people talk, but it's hard to know who's right and who's not, and who's making up bullshit and who's not making up bullshit. That's what I think it really is. But I think that a lot of them made a lot of money. It makes sense. Of course they did.
Common language will say.
I don't know what any of that is supposed to do with this conversation. Asmongold is like that weirdo who just walks up to a group of people talking and then starts yapping about something that has no relevance to the subject, and he's like, yeah, this is what they're talking about. Bruh, what the fuck?
I don't say behind the scenes. What they mean is, oh, you mean it's the exact opposite. It's the some of the public was saying, oh, dude, maybe it's equity, maybe it's this, maybe it's that, and people will say some things, and then that's behind the scenes talk, bro. That's not like some I'm just saying that's not like some scientific like infiltrator data mining or something like that.
XQC is right that it's a rumor. She's basically repeating a rumor. She probably doesn't actually know.
Bro, that's literally like public speculation.
Oh my god, that was the closest I have. I think this is the closest I have heard Asmongold being to, oh, one side of the argument is right. Holy.
Yeah.
Okay, don't.
By the way, biggest political streamer on Twitch, which is news to me. I literally just heard it now. Because he watches videos about from CNN and Fox News, and then he's like, haha, yeah, fuck other people, let them die. Bro, what kind of fucking weirdo are you, Asmongold? Like, Jesus Christ. He's unironically just sitting there and uploading videos of saying, oh yeah, I want people to suffer. Oh, I want people to die. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Don't say that public speculation is behind the scenes talk. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
That's. I mean, am I crazy?
How do you understand him?
Who says that?
It is what it
to
is.
watch. I'm sure, like, to be a part of that was pretty amazing.
And I feel like I lucked out so much. I remember when I got an offer from Twitch or even...
You know what I don't like about Pokimane? Okay, listen. Currently, Pokimane probably only spends 30 minutes on makeup a day. When she started out, she probably was spending like 3 hours putting that cake batter on herself. And now she just doesn't. And now there's nothing that appeals to me, okay? When she was younger and cake battered herself up like crazy, like she was one step away from becoming a pastry in the oven, my God, at least there was some almost tangible benefit to it. But now it's just like, those eyes are too small. What's wrong with the proportions here? Like, girl, please go back to putting makeup on for 3 hours a day, okay? It did wonders, turns out.
YouTube, I was like, you guys are gonna pay me more to do what I was gonna do anyways?
You're like, I like this stuff, right? Like, I like what I'm doing.
Yeah, it's
I
crazy.
felt so lucky, and also because it's something that really only happens in an industry at a specific time and period of growth in that industry.
It'll happen again.
Right. So that's such a generalization. So specific things only happen in a specific time. And Asmongold's like, yeah, specific time's gonna happen again. True. Big brain plays here. I agree.
People said it wouldn't happen again after the Mixer thing, then it happened again.
No one said that.
The reason why I didn't take the deals myself is because they wanted me to run a bunch of ads, and I didn't want to run a bunch of ads. Like, that's the only real reason I didn't take the deal.
Did he even have a Mixer deal, or is he making that up? I don't remember Asmongold Mixer deal. He probably got offered it, but it was probably not that great, I guess.
Like, it's just annoying. I didn't think it'd be good for my brand. It'd be, like, because, like, I look at my career as something that I'm going to be doing in 30 years. So, like, why would I make a decision now to do something?
I don't know. Imagine Asmongold in 20, 30 years still wearing women's batwear on a casual... But what the fuck is this? My mom wears shit like that. Did he rob a woman's clothing store? Like, what the fuck are we talking about here? Also, look at him. This is his hair, right? Bro, just cut the fucking hair. You look like some kind of genderless freak. Like, what the fuck? I have seen more testosterone in a female rabbit than you. Like, Jesus fucking dude, like, what is wrong with you, you weirdo looking? Like, what the fuck? It's insane.
Thing that could...
I mean, there's not looking, there's not, there's not really, there's not caring about yourself that much. And then there is whatever the fuck that he is currently doing, which is just wrong.
Negatively affect me and my trajectory for, like, the next 10 years.
Trajectory? Ooh.
It's that simple. That's the way I see it. Now, everybody's gonna have...
Yo, look at how much hair he has at the back. Like, what the fuck? Yo, he's gonna transition any time now. Does he have, like... How long is his hair? Like, look at this. Yeah, that is a lot of hair for a man. Well, for what masquerades as a man.
Now, everybody's gonna have their own, like, not everybody wants to do what I want to do. and probably 30 years is inaccurate, probably 50, right? Unless somebody shoots me or something like that, or I like have a heart attack. Yeah, I'll always be doing it. So there's not really going to be a reason for me to stop. So yeah, of course, stream at 84. Yeah, if I could,
Okay.
for sure.
Are we going to keep seeing exclusive Spotify deals? Probably not.
No.
Yeah.
Just like we're not really seeing more exclusive streaming deals. So I was just like, God damn, I lucked out.
I know what these people want. Like, do they want like some official like bank stamped like wire like pay slip or something like that? Do they want like a monthly pay slip? I mean, that's whatever. I mean, people already know how much it is like for the 2 years or whatever. I mean, what do I have to show pay slip and then what?
Then I just say it's
I
fake.
want some guarantee that if I show a pay slip, then
Just say it's fake.
this fucking misinformation like bullshit stops. That's all I want. That's all I want. Because one pay slip, and then we.
I think here's the reality. I don't think XQC should be. I feel like he's kind of like insecure about people downplaying his success. I feel like XQC had like an insane like I remember from like I would say like 2019 to like
Yo, are we gonna do some good old classic projecting?
2023, especially when he went to kick. Like the reason you have to keep in mind, like the reason why XQC got paid all that money to go to kick and why it was such a big deal is because he was the biggest streamer on the platform, and it was not even close,
True.
right? Especially for like the amount of hours that he streamed. Like I would get like close to about the same amount of viewers that he would in a lot of cases.
He can't be worse than. Oh, I also got a lot of viewers back then. It was yeah. I also was big, guys. No, he was pretty big, but I was like almost. Oh man, the insecurities are they're just pouring out. You gotta fucking love this.
But the difference is that he would stream 4 times as much as I did, and he had a much more.
Guys, the only reason why he is bigger than me is because he does work.
dedicated community.
What a fucking weirdo. What an unfun loser. Imagine actually like him at a party or something. He's just sitting in the corner. He's literally the meme of, oh, they don't know I had almost as many viewers as XQC.
And so he brought over all of those people to kick. And I think that out of all the people that
Did
Kick
he?
invested in, XQC was probably the best investment. He was.
We saw the dog should have that.
Yeah.
Well, they removed the goalpost because last time I.
Did he just skip or was that in the editor cut?
Well, they removed the goalpost. We saw the dog should have that.
Yeah.
Well,
Who clicked that? Is that an edit?
they removed the goalpost because last time I quite literally said I will sign any NDA to anybody that's a big creator.
He did
If
say
they want to
that.
report on it,
Yes, XQC did say this.
I will show them the part.
So what he actually said, I remember the context about this, is that I think he was actually even accused by Pokimane before. I don't remember this, so maybe not. But he was accused by somebody, I believe it was her, that in his contract to go to Kick, that it required him to gamble. And he said
Yes.
if you sign an NDA, you can tell people whether that's true or not, and I'll let you read the contract yourself. So he said that.
That's a really strange proposition.
Deal that they want to see, right? So they see that there's one, no equity, and two, no gambling.
I don't exactly, by the way, understand why people are looking down at equity. Equity just means he owns a part of Kick. So if Kick becomes more successful, he actually gets more money, technically. Now, the downside is also, the reverse is also. But still, why do people look down so much at equity? I have no idea. Equity's pretty decent if you think that something's gonna succeed.
It. I will, any big streamer that wants to sign an NDA, I will NDA them into the contract so that they can see the parts and allow them to report legally those 2 parts. Why NDA? Because I mean, I don't want them to like the whole fucking thing. Like what?
Yeah.
Brother, can I be honest with you? I think she speaks a lot about deals, and I actually challenge her. I hope. What about what about if Pokimane does this? How about you leak the deal that you had, your legacy deal from way back in the days, and
Legacy?
the more recent one. How about you leak those two deals, and we could kind of maybe compare or think about what those entail, because well, that's what I'm saying. I mean, Pokimane is from way back in the days. She has a very like long-term brand. She had a long career. She had contracts before.
Yeah. In human language, what XQC is trying to say here is that Pokimane is literally the female face of Twitch, and without her, like, what's their second? What Pokimane is the female side of Twitch. There is no one close, even near, her as good as a brand. That's her power. Okay. If Pokimane is gone from Twitch, who represents the female streamers on Twitch? Amaranth? She's fucking half nude every day. Pokimane at least can keep her clothes on somehow. Yeah, so Twitch really, really needs Pokimane because there's no one to replace her. She's unironically unique when it comes to Twitch because other than her, there is no female representation that's not naked and a funnel to OF.
But we never heard about those. We never got to hear about it, right? So I'm not. How am I mad?
A bunch of people got contracts. Like a lot of my friends got contracts, and a lot of people maybe you guys don't even know had contracts. Like there's some people that I know had contracts, but they didn't.
Guys, there's people you don't know that got contracts, but I know they got contracts. Bro, what the hell did happen? Did Twitch ask you about every contract that was made? Oh, that's such an insane thing to say.
I didn't say it because it was like basically it's complicated, right? But it was nothing misleading or deceiving. It was just that they weren't made public.
Okay.
As I said, I never pursued a contract like that because I didn't like feeling committed to streaming. Like to me, freedom in my life is the most important thing, and there is not a dollar amount that you could put on that number that would be worth it to me. So the freedom to say yes or no, to do what I want to do or not.
This is blatantly a lie, by the way. Considering he has had money to retire and not worry about anything for years. Asmongold is like a multi-millionaire, okay? There is no doubt about that. And this is a lie. He literally is a representative for like 3 or 4 companies or something like that. Like, if he cared about his free time and people not telling him what to do, he would not have stake. He would not have any part in those companies. OTK, Starforge. He would not do any of that. Because that requires his attention, does he want it or not, as someone who represents the brand. So, if it wasn't about money, he would not be in these companies. He would be like, I'm fucking out. I just want to do my own thing. But no. He wants the money. This magical thing about being, I care about my free time more than any, is a bunch of bullshit.
Do what I want to do to say what
like, what a fucking weirdo. Like, how hard is it to just say, I like money? I like money. Don't you like money? I think everyone can easily agree that they like money. And Asmongold's here, I don't care about money. I actually care about my freedom more than anything. Jesus Christ. Like, grow the fuck up. This is not middle school.
Want to say or not say, want to say what I want to say. That is more valuable to me than any amount of money. And so...
Said the guy who apologized about his Palestine comments. Said the guy who actively backtracks when people get pissed about him. Okay, I mean, yeah, I believe that.
Like, that's why I didn't sign a contract and I didn't do it, right? It was that and the ads. And so even $1 billion? No, I don't need $1 billion. Why would I need $1 billion? And also it depends on like what it would be, right? Is it's like $1 billion to go to like a gas station one day? Yeah, I would do that. I feel like I could compromise there. But
okay.
In a general sense, on a long-term perspective, absolutely not. Flex on them hoes. It doesn't matter. Like, I mean, if I had $1 billion.
Bro, none of this conversation is supposed to be about you. It's you're watching a video about XQC and Pokemon, and you're kind of making about yourself, dude. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? That is such a crybaby thing to do. Make the conversation about yourself when it's clearly not supposed to be. Like, why even watch this video in that case? You clearly don't care about what's being said. You clearly don't care about talk about it. You're just using the opportunity to, again, talk about you, and more you. Like, that's insane. Dude, how little attention did his parents give to this dude?
Like, what would that change in my life? Nothing. Like, what would I mean, I guess I could probably invest and, like, use the money to, like, do different things. Like, yeah, that would be kind of interesting. But, like, I can also use influence and, like, use my insight now to do that anyway. And so, and then work with other people that have more capital. So it's not a big deal.
Guys, XQC maybe got to $100 million, $100 trillion, but that, I got influence, bro. I got influence. Okay, I don't need these contracts. I'm big as this. The ego is frail.
I'm just saying. There's some energy about contracts and some talks about it, right? But a lot of people kind of hide behind the deals that they had and that they got, right? And I think sometimes it's kind of interesting to hear about it.
Look at how he's, oh shit, that's kind of what I did there, and he's just moving the eyebrows constantly.
Okay.
I think that
every time someone says something that Asmongold doesn't like, there's a lot of eyebrow movement and there's a lot of, like, facial animation.
it is weird that a lot of people do try to downplay XQC, because I feel like he was, you know, definitely, like, really, really popular. And
guys, I feel that he kind of was popular, the biggest streamer on platform. I was like almost dead. I was like one step. If I tried, I could be bigger than him. Don't worry about it, bro.
Apparently, Pokimane said that
bro, he's so jealous of XQC and his contract. This is insane.
Unfortunately, there aren't that many huge female streamers, at least not on Kai and Speed's level. Pokimane says that the streaming scene is becoming more male-dominated.
Damn.
The funny thing is that she's actually right. And the reason why she's right is because women don't watch streams. So the problem is that because a lot of guys are watching streams, you have a lot of people that are watching streams for a male. What do men see value in with other men? Being funny, intelligence, relatability, you know, being able to be like, yeah, this guy would be my friend. Sure, humor, confidence, they just like you, right?
Okay, boys. Okay, listen. You can't watch a female streamer as a male. Asmongold said it's illegal.
And so it's like, you know, would this person be my friend? If you're a guy and you're watching a female streamer, there is a reason why almost every single female streamer, if you look at her clips, and now they delete them, and so it's not the case, but back in the day, every female streamer, her most popular clips would always be her getting up or sitting down. Because most of the people that are watching these girl streamers are guys that are lonely that want these girls to give them attention. That's the reason. And it's because it's a male-dominated space.
Yeah. I mean, you heard it here, boys, first. Unless you're a coomer, you're never going to watch a female streamer. Asmongold knows what's up, okay? He never watches any female streams unless it's to jack off.
So if you want to...
I mean, the guy, unironically, like, spends probably $10K on OnlyFans a month. Fuck me. That's not a joke, by the way.
Have big female streamers, and you want to have content creators that are female that are the size of Kai or Speed, what you need to do is you need to introduce more women into the live streaming environment.
Now, how about women just actually try and do the job? How often does Pokemon stream? I think I haven't actually watched Twitch in like 2 years at this point, but I'm pretty sure I have been following her for like years, literally 5+ years or something, and I don't remember if I have ever actually seen her stream live. I just don't remember if that I have ever seen that. Like, the only women that actually do take the time and invest in the streaming are people like Amaranth. Okay? Pokimane is never gonna invest more than, your average 3 hours a day streaming. And that's like fucking cutting it pretty high, my assumption would be. So yeah, when there's a female streamer that actually dedicates as much time to streaming as Kai and Speed, and they do all of the crazy shit that they do, then fucking talk. Then fucking talk.
Because currently the content for that, and like the narrow expectation that men want, men are looking for girls that are pretty. You can look at the top 100 male streamers, and you're going to see a few Quasimodos. You can look at the top 100 female streamers, and you're not going to see a single one that's below a 6.
Damn. Mr. Pigeon Bones actually said something. Okay. I feel that I'm done here. Anyway, that was Asmongold. Damn. And that's pretty fucked up. Bye.